Hello. It would be very hypocritical of me not to make my voice heard on the chaos that took place at Cayman's Park on Heroes Day by turf fights, by punters. And as some persons have gone on to say, to have called us hooligans. I was not there, but I've seen where headlines stating that the hooligans at Cayman's Park disrupted the day. These persons that have been called hooligans have been enduring from the JRC stewards on numerous occasions where I, for one, can use myself as an example, where I've purchased my bet, I've purchased my reggae, I've purchased my twilight, and I'm a person, if I can't find a banker, most likely I will not be buying my bet because I have to find a banker to ensure that I give myself the opportunity of taking additional horses. One example is of Desert of Malibu. I was at the track on that day and there was nothing in my view and others that were around that says that Desert of Malibu should be removed or disqualified. Desert of Malibu was disqualified. And what happened? Desert of Malibu was given back the race. And my pick six, which I purchased, was thrown into the bin because Desert of Malibu was disqualified. I have, me personally, have met it under the hands of the stewards with decisions that is just not consistent. I'm not going to be beating on the stewards in the terms of their abilities because I don't know their background, so to speak. But in my opinion, for one to become a steward, you have to have some sort of racing knowledge or some sort of racing background because being out there on the track is not as the same as when you're in an office. But at the same time, the stewards are better off than umpires who make a call saying that, you know, the cricketer is being caught behind the stumps because the ball hit the bat, and on the replay it says the ball didn't hit the bat. That's a different situation because the umpire do not have the replay. The ones in the room have the replay. As the stewards, they have the replay to look at. So these kind of disqualifications doesn't seem sensible at all. Because if these stewards had looked carefully at the replay, they would have seen what happened. And we're not going to be blaming jockeys because they're all out there trying to win. So the jockeys are not to be blamed. The stewards, the blame is laid squarely at your feet. And I'm suggesting that you've now cost me a bet because I have two bankers on my bet. I have the first race number 7, and I have the second race number 1. So if you had allowed for Samantha's horse Take a Punt to have stayed where it was as the winner, the race meet would have gone on, and I might have won my Reggae 6. But you have denied me once again, Stewards, another bet, as you have been denying a lot of other punters justifiably their bets. We do not wish as punters for racing to be abandoned. We love racing, but our cup is full. The boiling pot has now been kicked over. So, stewards, please be reminded that it is hard working monies that punters use to purchase their bets. And as punters, we are very passionate persons, and we want to lose because we lose. We don't want to win and then end up being a loser today, and tomorrow the horse that we won that end up being a loser is given back the race. We cannot take anymore, and we will not be sitting around and accepting decisions like these. As punters, we now say enough is enough.